Hello, 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 y'all. Welcome to Andrea Speaks TV. I'm your host, Andrea, and you all know I'm bringing you commentary you can use. So, this is episode 28, y'all. This is episode 28. And I first want to say thank you all so much for your support, for supporting the channel, watching the videos that I have already recorded and uploaded, and even some of you who have sent me messages talking about, how you were able to use the information to help you and your family. That's what this channel is all about. So I just want to say thank you all so much for supporting Andrea Speaks TV. And y'all, in episode 28, I want to talk to you all. First of all, there's so much we could talk about, right? I even made a list. So these are some of the things that are going on right now that have occurred. Y'all, is so much going on. These are some of the things, that either I have talked about or will be talking about in future episodes. Okay. Thank you all so much for tuning in. This is what's happening, y'all. It's, there are so many distractions going on right now in the world. Sometimes it's very hard for us to, see what's really going on and use the knowledge that we gain to, okay, say, okay, well, what can I take from what's going on? What do I need to do? What changes do I need to make to help myself and my family and put us in a better position? So check out some of the recent stories that are going on, y'all. So whether you know it or not, there was a recent cyber attack on the meat industry. That sounds crazy, right? Recent cyber attack on the meat industry. You all know I have reported on the channel that the world governments are cracking down on cryptocurrency, water shortages, and droughts. Did you all know these things are going on right here in the United States? Actually, in the western part of the United States, water shortages, droughts are happening. You didn't know these things were happening? You all comment below. Let me know in the chat. Did you know these things were happening? These are facts. You can even research them right here on the internet. As a matter of fact, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. That way you can stay connected when I upload new content. Also, share this video with family and friends. Everything that I'm going to be talking about in tonight's episode, in tonight's late night episode, this is information that you, your family, your friends, you all need to know exactly what's going on. And make sure you hit the thumbs up button. When you do that, that helps my video grow and more people are able to see them. Okay. All right. So, yeah, y'all, let's go ahead and get into it. It's a lot of distractions. A lot of things are going on. We have companies that are offering, and what I mean by distractions, let me be more specific, because some of you may be wondering, okay, what do you mean by distractions, Andrea? So, we have companies that are offering free food. They're offering things like donuts, a chance to win the lottery, for getting a certain thing. You all know what I'm talking about, right? For getting a certain thing. And that's just one of many distractions. So I could go on and on, y'all, and talk about some things that are going on. But I came on specifically to talk about Google and your privacy. So again, y'all, make sure you hit the thumbs up button, share this video, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. You all know I'm giving you commentary you can use. All right, so I'm here to talk about Google. Okay, I'm here to talk about Google. And this information comes from NBC, I believe. This information comes from NBC. And the article says that Google is tightening its privacy practices that can make it harder for companies to track users on Android phones and tablets. Did you know that through your cell phone, your activity, whether it's websites you visit, they have, and I'm going to get into this in my article, but basically, depending on what you search in Google, also depending on, websites that you visit, all of this information is saved, and they kind of get an idea. Okay, well, this person likes to go to this site, or maybe this is something that they're interested in. They use all of this information through your cell phone, tablet, electronic device, and they're able to track you. Okay, so I wanted to make you aware of that. I don't know if you all know exactly what's going on, but Google is going to be they claim that they're going to be tightening their privacy practices, and as a result, it can make it harder for companies to track users on Android phones and tablets. Okay. All right. Now, the article goes on to say that Google already allows Android users to opt out of personalized ads. That's what I was saying, y'all. So, depending on what websites you go to, they say, okay, well, this person likes to shop at this store, so we're going to put some ads on her site, so that when she goes to these websites, you all ever notice the ads that pop up and you're like, okay, well, I looked at that like 3 days ago. Why is that still popping up? This is all playing, y'all. Okay, so this is all a part of them taking a look at, okay, what sites is she visiting, even down to where you're going. I'm thinking that maybe this is even linked to your GPS. All of this information they're able to track, and they're able to target. Okay, they're able to do targeted advertising. Okay, so the article says Google already allows Android users to opt out of personalized ads. Okay, but even if users do that, check this out, y'all. Software developers may still access what they are claiming is called the user's advertising ID. Now, you're probably wondering, okay, what is an advertising ID? The article says the advertising ID is a unique string of characters. Are y'all listening? The advertising ID, I'm going to repeat it, is a unique string of characters that identifies the user's device. Y'all didn't hear me. So you mean to tell me that they have put together some type of, what do they call it? Like artificial intelligence, right? And you mean to tell me that they can identify your device? That doesn't concern y'all. Y'all let me know in the comments. What that's something about that doesn't sound right, right? Is there really any privacy in that at all? So it says that firms can use this advertising ID. I'm sharing this now because I want y'all to know these are the things that are going on every single day. If you all are like me, everywhere I go, pretty much I have my cell phone with me, and this is what's going on. Okay, so while you're in line at I don't know, Dunkin' Donuts, or while you're out shopping, or while you're even sitting at home or work on your cell phone, whether you're on social media, whether you're shopping, this is what's going on with your cell phone. Okay, so firms can use this advertising ID for purposes such as allowing developers, third parties, I'm assuming, to measure app usage, or letting advertisers detect and prevent invalid traffic. Okay, you all make sure you share this video, hit the thumbs up button, and subscribe to the channel. Okay, I want to give a shout out to Jay Weezy 3N1 for tuning in. Thank you so much. They share that this is good information. Yes, definitely. I feel like this is information that we all need to know about. Again, we use our cell phone pretty much daily, and while we just sitting there like, okay, well, let me see what this person said on social media, or let me go to this website. Y'all know how we do, right? And these are the things that are happening in the background of your phone that you don't even think about sometimes. So again, I'm bringing you commentary you can use. These are things that we need to know about, y'all. Okay, so let me continue. Make sure you share this video, hit the thumbs up button, and subscribe to the channel. Okay, all right. Now Google is also saying that it will, and this is in quotation marks, y'all, it will provide an alternate solution to support essential use cases such as analytics and fraud prevention in July. Now, the article goes on to say that with regulators taking a closer look, at user privacy and consumers becoming more concerned about the use of their personal data, tech giants are trying to get ahead by making changes in the name of privacy. What y'all think about that? Okay. Now, Google did say, the article says that Google did say in early 2020 that it would end support for third-party cookies on its Chrome browser within 2 years. What y'all think about that? Okay. Now, this is the part I really want y'all to like listen to, okay? Because you're probably wondering, you could be wondering like, okay, well, why are they doing all of this? Like, what is this really all about? Now, the article also says, but with advertising making up about 80% of Google's revenue, it also needs to keep advertisers happy. Okay, y'all didn't hear me. Okay, it says, let me start over because somebody may not have heard it, may not have caught it. I'm telling you what's really going on, okay? It says, but with advertising making up about 80% of Google's revenue, okay? How does Google make the majority of its revenue? Through advertising, okay? It also needs to keep advertisers happy by offering alternative ways to place ads in front of users they want to reach and track how effective they are. So all of this information is targeted, y'all. It's intentional, it's targeted. Okay. Google is, hey, do y'all really think that Google is going to miss out on some money? No, they're not. So they got to figure out a way pretty much, okay, well, how can we protect our users' privacy, but also make our advertisers happy? Because, okay, y'all, let's look at it this way, right? Now, if Google, okay, the article is saying, Google is saying that 80% of their revenue comes from advertising. Now, do you really think that Google is going to put a system in place that's going to mess up their money? Y'all know they're not going to do that. So to do is they have to find some type of balance, okay, some type of common ground, so that both the user can be protected and also the advertisers. But here's the thing, y'all. A lot of people don't even know that this is going on. Okay, a lot of people don't even know this is going on. Now, I'm just here to share the information with you. I don't know if, we all have different type of cell phones. This article specifically talks about Android phones. I think they also made some changes to iPhones. That's a little bit further down in the next paragraph of the article that I'm reading. But, I'm pretty sure that you can do research and find out if, how you can actually look at, how you go into settings. I think it's through the settings. You can go in on your phone through settings, and it'll tell you, like what apps and what, I guess you could call it apps, what apps are working in the background and exactly what's going on. So, of course I can't tell you all what to do about your phones, but I would encourage you to do some research on your phone and actually see how, find out, discover how you're being tracked. Okay. So again, advertising, 80% of Google's revenue is through advertising. So it needs to keep advertisers happy because they're not going to mess up their money. And they have to offer alternative ways to place their ads in front of users that they want to reach and track how effective they are. Okay. Now, the company has been the market leader, it says, in online advertising for well over a decade. So this is not something that just started yesterday. And it's expected to command, the article says, nearly a 29% share of digital ad spending globally in 2021. Okay, that's according to eMarketer. Okay, now the last paragraph in the article says that Google's changes will follow other changes that Apple recently made for its iOS devices, but are not as dramatic. Now, the article also goes on to say that Apple's changes make it easy for iPhone and iPad users to opt out of the kind of tracking that helps advertisers target ads or measure whether ads worked, okay, by placing a prompt in front of them whenever they open a new app. Okay, now the article also says that Facebook, y'all, among others, objected strongly to the changes, saying that users would see less relevant ads and that small businesses would be hurt as targeted advertising got harder. Okay, so you all know that in our current environment, especially with the pandemic, there has been a of course, e-commerce, online shopping was already there, but it has really built up due to the pandemic and um, consumers, businesses doing more online shopping, online purchasing. So, I said all that to say that there's definitely going to be, the advertisers, they're looking at all of these things. They're looking and they're saying, okay, well, people are spending more time using their cell phone. Do you know, well, at least on my cell phone, do you know that with certain apps, it will tell you how much time you're actually spending on this app, or even I think, now don't quote me, I hope I'm saying this correctly, but I think your phone will even tell you how much time you spend on your phone. Did y'all know that? Look into your phone and see, do you see these this type of information on your phone? So I feel like advertisers are definitely paying attention to that, and I feel like they're going to be putting some more dollars towards targeting you through these targeted ads on different websites and things like that, places online that you visit. So again, I want to make you all aware of what is going on. If you found this information to be helpful, please make sure that you give me a thumbs up right here above the description. Make sure you share this video with family members or friends, and also subscribe to the channel so you can stay connected, and you'll get notifications, or you'll be able to see it whenever I upload new content. Okay, all right. I have also in the description box, in the description of this video down below, I have several links that you may find beneficial. One in particular I want to highlight is my website, preparewithandrea.com. You all know that we're living in a time where there's so many things going on, whether it's natural disasters. You all know that recently there were gas shortages, food shortages are going on. Even right now, I spoke about that on the channel. So if you haven't seen that video, please make sure that you go and watch it along with the other videos on the channel. And again, y'all, I mentioned it tonight, but I'm going to be going in detail more in a future video. I talked about water shortages. That is something very, very real. You all know that water is essential to life. And so, I'm going to be bringing you all some information, because a lot of you may not even know that these things are going on right here in our country. So, again, if you need some emergency food supply or survival needs, please make sure you check out my website, preparewithandrea.com. And also, you can follow me on Instagram and Facebook at Andrea Speaks TV. Again, you can follow me on Instagram and Facebook at Andrea Speaks TV. And I just want to say I appreciate you all so much for tuning in. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your families. And until next time, thank you all so much for your support. This is Andrea Speaks TV. See you next time. Thank you.